Welcome back to AsEdeyHot. Atiku Chukwu the Anu inside studio, and our Ogbonge visitor don't join us in sit down for center. I go do the introduction again because they thought say, hey, big man, they're not they do introduction for him back. This na person when we say, he look and finish say, he no want they drag political office when no fit in affect the life of the ordinary people. Now why he talk say he want day for where the people day, so that thing go they work and people go they see results. Say government they work. I say if you go in constituency, now this one not be say this thing. If you see Lionel Messi, you go know say player don't enter. If you see him, you go know say statesman. Now don't say for here we talk and say we get politicians, we get people that they call statesmen, people like them Baba Wolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Amadou Bello, Malam Aminu Kano. If you they check for in generation, he enter there because now what your Bible they call Oshelu. When one work for the interest of the people, and they talk of person where we say in day before for the Lagos State House of Assembly, they make law when go make this state grow and when go make the life of people better. Honorable Fadeyi Thomas, welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Thank you very much.
This is your voice, then.
Thank you.
This is your voice thick well. He be like always say order. Now you get this handshake.
Thank you.
We appreciate that you carry waka come inside our studio.
Yeah.
And we couldn't waste time. We could just go straight into our discussion. Our first story, and we've been called Nigerians, tell them say, make them get them for mind, or make them mark them for their calendar. Say now 15 days to election. Yeah. And election, they're very, very important because if we no come out, come vote, anything will happen. Now so it go be, we go live with that for the next 4 years. I go like to make you talk to Nigerians when they look say, oh my boy, man, shejare, what he call result is ile. When you think about the dibogon kilo ve shele, oh, ki shishe fuwa now. I go like make you encourage them. Say make them come out on election day, make them vote because their vote now their right, their vote now their power.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Nigerians, make you now come out that day, come vote. Oh. Your PVC is very, 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 very important. With that PVC, it's just like a driving license. Oh. It's just like a cash card where they use for ATM.
Card, yes.
Even that PVC is more important than the ATM machine. Because all the data where you need, where government need for development is on that PVC for each person. Then when you vote, when you collect that PVC, you have to use that PVC to elect the person where suit you well. But I don't want to talk about my own party now. Okay. I've come to tell Nigerians, say, that PVC is very, very important. They have to go and collect it. Oh, it's never too late. Oh.
Yes.
And I don't think, say, INEC go use that slip way than they give them before. That PVC is much important. I mean, then go collect them. It's very, very important.
So their permanent voters card.
Yes.
You said it is very, very important.
Very important.
So Nigerians, when I don't hear them from person when we say, now senior man inside this country, go collect your PVC. If you get your own, keep them safe. Not be say on election day, you come talk say, you go buy fuel, put for generator, they watch film, or you go day house, I don't want to come out to, this sun is too much. No, if you want to contribute to the development of this country, election day, they know they carry and play.
Yes. And make I come enter into the next story we will get. And this one get to do with the much awaited arrangements of the former, at least secretary of the federal government, that is Babachi Lawa, and Oga Okeobi, NIA former boss as well. Yes. We know the matter what happened that time, the cutting of grass and how much way they involved. And Oga Okeobi say the money we they see for husband, the kind of money where it be, and all that. Okay, a lot of people go talk say, look, say this thing don't too take. Don't they call for at least make we see court matter on these people's head. Finally, ESCs don't carry that leg, carry these people go court. How as a country, or probably as leaders, where would they aspire to be? How go fit also ensure say these people who don't give the responsibility, so make na rule us, so make na do ensure say our country better. They go fit put laws, strong laws, where we go be say if person commit crime or person offend, we not go waste time to say okay this person I carry and go court. Rather than all this delay, we would normally say how government go fit do and right so at least once person offend, they carry and go court immediately.
Thank you. The law is not like that, though. the police get their own way of investigation. They have to look into it properly. If not, it go mail. Like what we've been saying before, where we say if EFCC carry some people go court, then go win EFCC. Because EFCC no doing job properly. And these two issues and the other one, you are talking about VIP people, very important personalities.
Yes.
Babacha Lawal was former secretary to the federal government. He was put there on trust and he misbehaved. You see, if a president appointed one person, not be that one person and be the best. It's on trust. But to me, the thing we have talked say, if you cannot commit, if you cannot serve the time, don't commit the crime.
Strong one.
Yes, if you cannot serve the time, don't commit the crime. And the principle of this administration, now anti-corruption. So it's justified to be put in dock. The same thing with okay. Look, the amount of way they see there, if it flow to one bank.
But Honorable, may I ask you, what of Nigerians when they talk say, it be like say, this anti-corruption, the thing, now only one trafficator he gets, now only here they go, you know they check this side. So people don't come and talk say, if na APC, when the Oga President party, they know they look that side, and say if na PDP or any other party, now they go they look where they follow up. Because some people give examples, say for example, Senator Godswill Akpabio, when he did PDP, then they talk say, he get case, he chop money, this. But as he go APC, everything end. Some people even say, Jews or Kalusef, say he get case.
7 years down the line.
But today, now he be APC senatorial candidate for Abia North. Some people even talk say, he be like say when he reach for Matawe consign APC, if you just come the party, according to people when they say they see video, they say Adam Soshama, they say your sins are forgiven. You know, they say this one they affect the confidence of Nigerians when they look say this fight against corruption. It be like say get wuru inside.
Thank you very much, Chukudi. The thing where they there be say the way where you go take a right hand chop, not be the same way you go take a left hand chop. Yes. Whether they belongs to the party or they not belongs to the party or they committed, it was an allegation, not yet proved. They never prove them. It was just an allegation. And all the Uzokalu where you talk, is they caught now? Is they caught within company, slug or something? They caught. When you they talk like that, this other one where you talk, Godswill Akpabio, he's a serving senator, former governor of Akwa Ibom State. Is there any proof as the government of Akwa Ibom tender any evidence against him that he committed crime? If the government of Akwa Ibom has not tender any evidence, so the people who are supposed to investigate him now, they be idle.
But may I ask you, talk say they're supposed to investigate them, but look, we also can't bring them from this angle.
Yes.
Investigation what they talk about. Now EFCC will carry out this investigation.
Yes.
Yeah, investigation what they now people like ICPC and some kind of strong body now go. And these agencies what they talk about, they under government somehow. If government will be say where these people they under, maybe now say okay, based on say government now under government today, and because of saying under government today, we don't go want to investigate people where we say somehow they under this particular ruling government.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I will refer you to one time for any investigation on a particular person. there is a file, oh,
Okay.
and we started bringing in all this collation. This is what we do. This date. This is what we do. Next day. This is what we do about the investigation. If you rush, we are not from Russia now. Now Russia, they rush. Now try they tell you, if you rush now, you miss your point. But now, let us wait and see what will happen. There is another important case. There is another important case. Currently. All this hula baloo going up and down about the Ogagwagwata for judiciary. Yes. When you look at the whole thing now, the man confess, say, he forgot. He forgot. Ignorance is no day for law. And the law is higher than anybody.
Yes.
The action taken by the government is justified. About to Lawal, former secretary to the federal government, the action taken, it might be late, but it's down in there for public consumption. Other people will follow. Na kadani.
Small.
Yes.
Okay. As we go small, when we enter this third one, small.
Okay.
Johesu, Joint Health Sector Union.
Yes.
They don't come out, come talk, say, it be like, say, government, they carry them, they play. Say that strike, when they start for April 17, 2018,
yes.
when last for 6 weeks, when they go suspend for May, say, it be like, say, federal government never learn from that arrangement. I won't ask, ASUP, Academic Staff Union of Polytechnic, they on strike. ASU, Academic Staff Union of Universities, they on strike. Even College of Education, they all experience their own. Now, Johesu, they talk. We don't get Nigerian Medical Association too. Strike don't turn to normal thing for inside this country. I won't ask, Shey, will we ever find solution to this problem of strike for Nigeria? I been a special package when follow Nigeria come, when God they create country.
Thank you very much, Chukudi.
Yes, sir.
You see, for now, with the harvest of strike, yes, the problem, it doesn't start today. It doesn't start with this administration. It started. As far, yes. Why they not tackle am after spending 16 years? A lot of bad luck money wey supposed to be paid to those people then. They not pay them. Now, it's accumulation of money. Even when the Nigerian oil price, when it go up that time, what did they do with the money? It is the truth. Oh. Where they put all the bonuses? Where? Forget that Fadeyi is this, that, it belongs to this party. Oh, no! I am a very truthful person. If my papa did wrong, I go tell and say, Papa, you did wrong before he died. When I was I did work with Tinubu, I tell him, I want him about one or two things, especially about when he want to fill the Atiku. I said, this man no go win, no. But I was punished for it. Yes. I told my Oga then, I said, look, this man, when we won field for 2007, he no go win, no. And the man lost. He even lost his deposit to Yadwa. It's the truth. But I was punished for it. But my Oga remains my Oga. Because I'm a progressive at heart and in body. I cannot go to any conservative party. No. No matter the punishment I did with the progressive.
But make I ask this one before we continue. Some Nigerians don't look the matter, say, well, progressives, conservatives,
yes,
but people they believe say the political class na the political class. All of them na the same. Now why it go easy for some people to come up for under umbrella? They go carry broom.
One.
From the next day they go leave the broom. They go enter back inside under umbrella.
You know what I call them? Those who are jumping like monkey from one tree to the other. I call them turncoat politician. Turncoat.
That one strong.
That's the cloth, the tailor so clothes where we say if they change it like this,
Yes.
it go change. If they change it,
yes.
just like a good talk with
Yes, like a good talk with them. Yes. Because they are not principled. You see, if you are a progressive, you go to conservative. If you don't have money before leaving progressive, they will turn you to footmat there with all your ideas. Yes. And if you are a conservative, you come to progressive. The looting, which happens in conservative, the progressive won't allow you to loot. That is why they run back.
Make I ask this question, because in continuation of waiting in earlier this week don't address about Juhesu. If we talk say government, na something we say na continuous system.
Yes.
We say anywhere where this government end, the next government will go enter, go continue from there, irrespective of the party where they involved.
Yes.
The issue of ASU started in 2009. Now they don't negotiate this matter, negotiate and they come. Till date, we never see results. The issue of Juhesu started in 2014. Where we say don't negotiate until we did today, never see. How go? So if you talk to government and continuously, say no also things somehow. This government, where the authors talk, looks okay, one day sincere, one day transparent. They suppose also look okay. Make we give these people that way they demand. So go feed they move on.
Thank you very much. For this country, for now, in this country, we have 6 former head of state and president and head of government that still live, excluding Buhari. If you add Buhari, making 7. You know, recently Shagari died. It's supposed to be 8. Why can't they sit down together and find solution to all this? That is number 1. That is number 1. Number 2, recently, the workers are agitating for 50,000, the minimum wage. And the government persuaded them, they negotiated to 30. Look at what the National Council of State, what they recommended. 27. Whereas the federal government has
Approved 30.
30.
But the governors, them never agree now.
No. If any governors tell you he cannot afford that, he's not fit to be governor. It is the truth. If any governor tells you that he cannot afford to pay 30,000 to the lowest paid worker in the state, the governor is supposed to quit.
But if now what if now governor will say when no they creative? Where we say that put up for position to make it at least establish say resources they create resources to generate money.
Thank you.
We know they creative.
Let me tell you something. In every local government in this country, God endow things in there. Which means some of them, they were only agitating to be governor, to be this, to hold office. Which means they don't have their master plan. Plan A, plan B, plan C. Now, so it be. Yes, if any of them talk, say, if we pay 30,000, enough it to be, make them no cover Mr. President.
Make I also ask this question. You know why I asked that question about whether the mind when Nigerians get about politicians say all of them are the same, whether this one or that one. For example, 18,000 a minimum wage. We get plenty governors when we say they no fit pay. I remember that time, say that they talk, say, Ogbeni Raouf Aregbesola, former governor of Osun State, saying they owe salary. Some people talk, say, Oga, for months, so Oga Yahaya Bello too, he they owe salary. And I remember, say, when President Muhammadu Buhari enter, some of those governors go meet at that time. Tell us, say, Baba, you know, say you love people. We know how many people suffer. Give us bailout. He give them bailout.
100 million.
Not be once, not be twice. Even they even collect excess Paris Club loan deduction. Upon that, they see the whole salary. You sure say, if we really talk true, say, governor, when we pay, make them come out. And APC now get governors pass for inside this country. And I just give example of two when owe, or when they owe, or when be owe. And I know say now plenty governors they owe, irrespective of political party. You think say we go fit reach that level where we say, if we get presidents when be good man, and we get governors when we say, I don't want to say them bad, but their way no pure. You don't think say them go they spoil the work of Oga Presido?
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chukudi, and my friend. You see, what happened with Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola that time was that the thing where he made when he took office, not be wasao. The fights he did say where the man met, not be wasao. I'm very close to him, but I know they go meet anybody just say, give me this. No. Anything you want to do for me, do it on merit. The gbese where the man met, not be wasao. That is on that. The gbese where Yaya Bello for Kogi met, where Idris left, not be wasao. In order to collect another money, they have to pay the gbese. But a lot of people wait there outside, they don't know.
But in the case of the former governor of Osun State,
yes,
you know, say he don't come first term.
4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
Succeed. Come out. Come enter second term.
Another 4 years.
Another 4 years. That is 8 years.
8 years.
If we look at him, and he say meet
Gbese.
Thank you.
At least.
You see, there are some people like former governor Rauf Aregbesola. If you visit Osun, you go know say the infrastructure where the man put there, you go pow. Now true, they tell you, if you visit Osun State, every nicks and cranny of Osun State, you go know say the man walk. Osun State is an agrarian state, now agriculture they believe they do. Where the cocoa now? Cocoa no day for farm again. Because nobody they tender am. Where the palm oil?
Or granite for not.
Granite for not. It don't vamoose. It's the truth. We all believe on this oil. But there is another thing, like now. That is why I talk, say, in every local government, there is endowment in that local government. Look at the gold depot they discover in Osun now. If you say, engineer Rauf Aregbesola, the former governor, still there, don't you think, say, in another way, the price of gold now is more than oil. The price of gold is more than oil. But, you know, and so things dey for Nigeria now. If you are very honest in doing things, you have to make sacrifice. But a lot of people don't want to make sacrifice. They just want to corner things to themselves. Yes. Something happened in 1999, 2003. In Lagos. You go to hear about constituency project bill, project development. Maybe you dey hear. Now, Lagos State House of Assembly do am first. Now, we do am first. I was one of the co-sponsors of that bill. It was a private member's bill. The person will bring up that idea. You want me to mention them now?
Feel free.
Thank you. Now, the present Deputy Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly, concerning. Now, he bring up that idea. He just called about 4 or 5 of us. He said, look, this idea. It did good, though. But we will this get through? He said, we all go push up if we explain to even the former Senate president, the late Senate president, Yokadibo then, he came to House of Assembly to come and borrow a bill of that day something. He said he want to take and fight the OBJ. Yes, I was there. Senator Mamora, the then speaker, he called me to his office when Okadibo came to come and collect a copy of that bill. Yes, it's true. When other people, other state speakers, when they came, he called me. He called some nice people, people with the knowledge. With the House of Assembly then, he called us to his office. Say, look, oh, this is something. And give it to them. But where do we do most of the? We no do and we no enjoy it. Because there was Lagos, we are looking for money then to even fund the project. So we cannot worry as what you say this or that. No, because all of us, we show understanding to. Because before you do anything, he will call us to parliamentary meeting. But to me as a person, the thing where I disagree with Ashwaju one time, say, if you have any problem, call us. Call us. We can be able to spread that something to our various constituencies. Tell our people, say, this is what the government is facing. Because we were the door. We were the middlemen between the people and the government. You get it now? We represented the people. And in government now, the people will come to us and ask us, say, how you do the government like this. So we can be able to explain to the people, say, this is what happened, this is what we met on the ground, and everything went well.
This is where you don't talk now, don't really show, say, if people won't work, make the life of Nigeria country people better, then go work.
Yes.
But I want to ask you, why you be say, now, like this idea where you just give us now, going back to 1999, 2003.
Yes.
But now it be like, say, many of the people when they there today, now just their pockets. Not be say, but because if the people not fit see directly as this law, they affect their life. Now if you say now play, then they play for there now.
But let me tell you something, in Lagos is working, both day and night. Lagos is working.
Now I be under Jagaban, I be now. Because we don't see dirty everywhere for now.
Thank you.
Traffic there everywhere.
Oh, thank you. You see, what happened about, I will explain to you, the two sides.
Okay.
You see, what happened about the refuse? They say, they want to try another new trick, we're supposed not to be done. Yes. What happened in Nigeria today is collective failure of everybody, not Buhari. Yes. Collective failure of all of us, except the toddlers. Everybody, they are blaming Buhari. They were, no. Every one of us, including myself, yourself, every citizen should be blamed. Not one person. What is just one person? What is the population of Nigeria? But what happened in Lagos in terms of refuse is called that misconception.
Misconception.
Misconception. They lost focus. They want to go do away with the old trick. They want to bring a new trick. It's not done. It even affected me.
But make I ask you, you said they won't come out old trick. Bring in new trick.
Yes.
And if we go solo some, if a lot of people talk, say, look, say the new trick, in as much as you know, say they pack, say the new trick where the new technology where they bring in. In a short,
you need time
to settle.
to balance.
Apart from that, say there are other benefits like recycling and all that.
No. The old trick, they were even trying to generate gas from the old trick. Gas, cooking gas, even electricity, gas for electricity. That was what engineer Oresonya was planning. They call it greenfield. But when they dismantle everything, back to square one. That is on refuse. But now, the whole thing is back again. It affected me too. It affected my company too. Yes, We were being thrown out. Just like that. That is on that. On the traffic, I will tell you something. Even if government do road for the whole sky like this, there will be traffic.
Wait, motor too much.
Wait.
No be say motor too much. Indiscipline. Indiscipline. Total indiscipline.
On the part of the drivers.
Yes.
I mean, government will not build road.
Look.
Because that Badagry Expressway, that road,
Yes.
even if you be expert.
Let me tell you one thing. That Badagry Express Road
ECOWAS road.
is not an ECOWAS road alone. It's an international road. That Badagry Express Road, it links up to Burkina Faso. Even more than Burkina Faso. You get it now. But when they said they want to redesign it, the man who put up with who was working on it then was thrown out. Are you with me?
Yes.
He was thrown out. Instead of for them to bring in that man in style, there was confusion. They don't know what to do. Are you with me? But now the man is back
Okay, so everywhere go.
as the deputy gubernatorial candidate. So which means if the party won the election, and the party is going to win, if the party won the election, which means it's going to continue his job.
Okay, make I ask you this one.
I want to quickly chip in something.
Yes.
Because in as much as we don't mention traffic for this matter, we one very important thing where we say Lagos, they suffer.
Yes.
A lot of people don't look and say, look, she now by force say we go drive on road. She now by force say, and there are other means of transportation. We go feel at least reduce the road traffic we they normally experience. For instance, water day, but we need to see transportation for a pass through one. Rail, we don't talk say, we go construct rail, we go construct rail. How much of rail advancement or development we don't see where we say it go also they help reduce this bulk traffic which normally happen.
Are you talking about Lagos alone, or you are talking about?
I'm restricting it down to Lagos for now.
Okay, thank you very much. When you see the network route, where you will see some bridges at my two area, all these areas down to CMS, it's meant for rail. They were meant for rail. That's the truth. Lagos State is the one doing it. But the federal government now, when you look, since in 1999, how many coaches, when you even go to local or you go to EBJ, Ebutemeta, you see most of the modern coaches there. Now you will see most of the modern coaches. And even the President and Minister of Transport, you know the rest of Abuja. Now he come to supervise what they were doing at from Lagos down to Ibadan to Kano to Port Harcourt to everywhere. The man is not my friend. That man is not my friend. But he has done a very good job. It's for him to leave and come to site nearly 2 weeks, then spend about 3 days on site monitoring things.
You give a hand.
Yes.
Now make I ask this question. There's no way we will go get person like you when Sabi Lagos where.
Yes.
No go
I
ask
was
this
born
one.
in Lagos.
Yes. It be like say the governor now, Baba or Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, him and the Lagos State House of Assembly. It be like say they get quarrel. And some people they talk say now wetin happen for APC governorship primary.
Yes.
Now they still they carry for mind. Now he make them they want use pankere flog am. You think say
Who carry am for mine? Is it Ambode that carry
no? Then say
or Lagos State legislators?
No. Then say some agbawo for
No,
Lagos.
strong people, some strong men them.
They
Yes.
carry the governor for mind. Say they come they use the State House of Assembly.
They take pressure
They
am.
use the pressure the governor.
If the governor did not pressure himself, the members won't pressure him. He doesn't allow common sense to prevail. He's not serving himself. There is nothing we won't do. Now, House of Assembly go approval. True. And when he disobeyed the law, instead of for him to come through the corner and call call the leadership of the house and let them know.
But he get the way when they settle this matter, make it
But you see, the two sides can meet at the midway now.
Okay.
They could have allowed common sense to prevail. The issue as of now is common sense issue. A bit to the left, a bit to the right, then center.
Honorable Fadeyi Thomas, now you get this handshake. You don't try well.
Thank you.
It's a good make Nigerians them hear from person where we say sabi the thing well.
Exactly.
Make it not be say one saw, one knee, one way.
Exactly.
You go hear from the mouth of those where we say then sabi the way where the thing they go. And we appreciate as honorable come inside studio and then don't open our eyes to plenty things. We dey always dey talk am say Nigeria and our country go spoil.
Yes.
Make we join our hand together to carry our country go up. If this country better, now all of us go enjoy am.
Exactly.
Yes.
If this country bad, now all of us go suffer am. We dey talk am say if accident happen for bad road, the road no go ask you. You vote for PDP, you vote for APC, you vote for ADC, you vote. People go die. If our school no good, children no go fit learn. If hospital no good, sickness go kill people. If insecurity dey, people go dey die. So this na the time for all of us for this Nigeria to come out. Government when we say they work, make we support them.
Exactly.
And make we no longer be sleeping citizens. You know, concern me. Anything what they like, what they do. We don't suffer since 1960. But well, it's not my portion. My case is different. God will protect, God will provide for me. No, this na the time for all of us to come out from your streets. They tell your neighbor, say, you know, say if we vote well, our country go make sense. From una street, una enter community. From community, una enter everywhere. And Nigeria go they make sense. Until we come back again tomorrow with another topic where they come and smoke. May I shake your hand again? Elder.
Thank you,
see
my
blessing.
brother.
And they tap into your blessing.
Thank you.
Make a tap now. Make a tap from the same blessing.
We tap. We want tap. Now electric cable we want tap.
Thank you.
Our people will never buy.
Thank you.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.